Imagine hitting the gas pedal to pass a slow truck, expecting all the power of your big engine to kick in, but your vehicle falls flat on its face while shaking violently like a washing machine, completely off balance. You scan the computer and see code P3471 staring back at you. This code specifically points to a low circuit condition for the cylinder number 9 exhaust valve control. Just like the intake valve issue we just talked about, this is part of your engine cylinder deactivation system. In a massive engine, like a big displacement V10 or V12, the engine control module, the EECM, will temporarily deactivate several cylinders during easy driving to prevent you from spending your entire paycheck at the fuel pump. It does this by using variable valve timing solenoids to close the exhaust valves, trapping the burnt gases inside to act as an air spring. This specific code means the computer is detecting abnormally low voltage or a lack of resistance in the electrical circuit that controls the exhaust valve solenoid for cylinder number 9. Because the computer does not want to risk snapping a valve or destroying a piston, it goes into a fail-safe mode, often disabling that cylinder entirely and triggering a harsh misfire. The severity of this is pretty high because driving with an active misfire will quickly dump raw, unburned fuel straight into your extremely expensive catalytic converters, melting them from the inside out. So, how do we tackle this beast in the garage? Since this solenoid is located right near the exhaust manifold, the wiring is constantly subjected to absolutely blistering heat. The very first thing you should do is get a good flashlight and trace the wires from the cylinder number 9 solenoid back to the main engine harness. You're specifically looking for wires that have melted against the hot exhaust pipes or rub bare against the metal bracket. If the wiring visually looks okay, grab your digital multimeter and verify the power and ground connections with the engine off. You also have to consider the mechanical side of things. These solenoids operate using the hydraulic pressure of your engine oil. If you have been neglecting your oil changes, sludge can easily block the microscopic oil passages that feed the solenoid. Hooking up a manual oil pressure gauge to verify you actually have sufficient pressure at the top of the engine is a fantastic diagnostic step. Do not just swap the solenoid out immediately. Verify the oil pressure and the electrical integrity first to save yourself a massive headache.